This is Eagle 99.3, your community radio station.
Dearborn County's jail may have been big enough when it was built 20 years ago, but the county has grown a lot since then, and so has the crime. Dearborn County commissioners are looking into a jail expansion.
Even if they're working on reports in their car, they're still, in my view, a deterrent.
Sheriff Mike Krynup welcomed local media to take a tour of the current jail and its deficiencies this week.
Town marshals, they're all dispatched from.
The proposed new addition by Indianapolis architect firm RQAW would provide 224 additional beds and last the next 20 years. Capacity right now is about 215. Just 6 years ago, the jail averaged 206 inmates a day. By 2010, that number rose to 254.
Our overcrowding situation is not only have we had them on the bunks, but we've had to throw a mat here on the floor. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot of room.
Sometimes extra inmates have to be transported and held in neighboring counties. That cost Dearborn County about $150,000 in 2010. There's more bad news for the Dearborn County Jail, however. Right now, the Indiana legislature is considering reforms to Indiana's sentencing laws. The sheriff says that could make the situation worse for Dearborn County and others.
You're essentially raising a convicted person's sentence from 6 months to 18 months. You're tripling the time they're going to stay here. So this is really a short-term facility. We're really not equipped or under normal conditions to house somebody that long.
Counties would also be forced to hold more inmates that would have otherwise gone to state prison. If there are not the beds to handle them, the jail could be forced to put some criminals back on the street.
Doing pretty much like most likely what Cincinnati's doing. They're releasing even felons back out on the street because they're lowering their bonds to the point where they can make their bond, and they cut them loose. And they go out and commit more crimes. That's likely the end result.
Commissioner Tom Orschel says he honestly believes an expanded jail is needed. Still, the question remains, how does the county pay for it? Commissioners discussed 6 possible funding options in February. All include using some of the county's saved-up riverboat revenue. The first 3 options would use a portion of that money each year in addition to property taxes and would require voters to approve it. The next 3 options would pay millions of dollars in riverboat revenue up front and not be subject to a vote. Orschel says commissioners could vote on a design within the next 2 months. It will then be up to county council to decide on paying for it. Krynup says that can't happen soon enough.
The situation is such that it's going to continue to grow, and I don't see it getting any better.
Mike Perleberg, Eagle 99.3 News.